Good morning. Welcome to the last day of measurement, finishing up this chapter. And so today we're going to do 883, 885, the review of the chapter. Finally got a text. Let's see what we got. Start 883. Oh, it's a vocabulary check. How exciting. Fill in the circle next to the best answer. 1. The capacity of a container is which of the following? Which one is that? Do you need a hint? Oh, here's the hint. Sometimes you go to like a restaurant and it says there's sometimes it has a sign that says capacity is 150 people. That's how many people can fit in the restaurant. Number 2, customary units of length are measured in which of the following? So length. Customary is different than metric. Metric is nearly all of the planet. Customary is the United States, Liberia, and Myanmar. So which one of those are about length? Number 3, the metric system is based on which of the following? I'll give you a hint. When you are figuring out the metric system, it's all about tens and hundreds and thousands and dividing them. Does that help? I hope that helps. Number 4, when you convert from feet to inches, you're doing which of the following? Here's the easy one, this one. Look at the 4 answers there. 3 of them include the same word. 1 of them is not. You're only looking for the one that is the right answer. If 3 of them are in the same group, that one that's not, probably your right answer. Number 5, when finding the mass of an object, you determine which of the following. The mass of the sun is like 1 billion pounds. I don't know what the mass of the sun is. You can figure that one out. It's in the chapter. I'll give you the answers soon. Okay. Concept page 884. This one, you're going to mix. You have to do both the customary units, which we did earlier, and the metric ones. 84 inches to how many feet? You're going to divide, because inches are, if you have, well, how many inches in a foot? 12 inches in a foot. So if you've got 36 inches, it's going to be less feet. So that one you're going to divide. Number 7, 9 yards equals how many inches? How many inches in a yard? 3 feet in a yard. So therefore, how many inches? That one you're going to multiply, because if I have 1 yard, I have 36 inches. So to go from yards to inches, you're going to multiply. It's going to get a bigger number. 8, 7,920 yards equals how many miles? Get out your calculators. I say get out your calculators for that one. That is fine. That's going to be some division. Number 9, 64,000 pounds equals how many tons? That's a division one. It's a pretty easy division one, even though it's a big number. How many pounds in a ton? 2,000. You can ignore those zeros as you on both sides. We'll see. 10, 7.5 pounds equals how many ounces? Well, 16 ounces in a pound. So you're going to multiply. Number 11, 62 ounces equals how many pounds in ounces? So you're going to have a remainder when you do the division in that one. Number 12, 7 pints equals how many cups? How many cups in a pint? You're going to multiply. 13, 12 cups equals how many quarts? How many cups in a quart? 2 cups in a pint. 2 pints in a quart. So therefore, how many cups in a quart? Number 14, 72 pints equals how many gallons? Again, how many pints in a gallon? Well, there's 2 pints in a quart and 4 quarts in a pint in a gallon. So you have to there'd be 8 pints in every gallon. A little division there. Last one. Oh, your only one. That's metric. 120 millimeters equals how many centimeters? Millimeters are 1,000th of a meter. Centimeters are 100th of a meter. So therefore, you're going to divide by just 10. Make a line plot of the measurements in this table, then find the fair share. Oh my goodness. Skip that one. We're going to avoid that one. Don't worry about it. Number 17, Brianna has quarters, dimes, and nickels in her purse. She has 3 fewer nickels than dimes, but she has 2 more nickels than quarters. If Brianna has 2 quarters, how much money does she have? All right, let's find out. She has 2 more nickels than quarters. How many quarters does she have? 2. She has 2 more nickels. How many nickels does she have? How many dimes does she have? She has 3 fewer nickels than dimes. 3 fewer nickels than dimes. Oh, so if she has 4 nickels, then she's got, that's 3 less than how many dimes does she have? How many dimes does she have? 4 plus 3. So now you have to figure those out, and then you have how much money does she have. Then you have to multiply all those, right? She has 2 quarters, 2 times 25 cents, 50 cents, and then just add up all of those. We'll see. Number 18, the detergent bottle holds 700 milliliters. Find the capacity in liters. How much does it hold? The capacity. Divide 700 by 1,000, or move this way, that way. Or move the decimal place 3 spots. 19. Tyler rides his bike from his house to the library 1.5 miles away. Then he rides 1,320 feet to the park. If he returns home the same way, what is the total distance Tyler will travel? Why is he mixing feet and miles? I don't know. Okay. Goes from home to the library, 1.5 miles. From there to the park, he goes 1,320 feet. To get home, he goes back another 1,320 feet, so double that. And then he goes back another 1.5 miles. Oh, my daughter's awake as well. And so you have to add those up. So you're going to double those and then add them all up. Number 20, Dika measured the mass of 100 sheets of paper as 1,500 grams. How many kilograms would 1 sheet of paper weigh? No one will ever do this. Ever. So figure out how many grams is how much every sheet is. This 1 sheet of paper, 100 of these is 1,500 grams. So therefore divide 1,500 by 100. That will give you how many grams it is. How many kilograms is that? Divide that number by 1,000. Why? I don't know. Number 21, last one, right? Last one? Tell me the last one. Last one. Test practice. Maisha is using special paint for her artwork. The art supply store charges $1.50 per cup of paint. Maisha needs 2 pints of blue paint, 3 cups of green paint, 1.5 quarts of orange paint, and 1/2 cup of yellow paint. How much will she pay? All right. Ignore all the colors. You just need to add up because apparently they're just charging the same price for each one, which they don't. Some colors cost more. Add them all up. How many cups in total does she have? So you have to have 2 pints. How many cups is that? Add that to 3 cups. Add that to 1.5 quarts. How many pints is that? How many cups is that? 1.5 quarts. And then you got 1/2 cup of yellow paint. They sell it by 1/2 cup? I don't think so. This is some weird art store. Add up how many cups you got. Multiply that by $1.50. And you have your answer. Answer's coming soon after I make breakfast for my kids. Okay, bye.